As usual, it's your boy Decopbo. Now, I know that tomorrow will be Father's Day, but I wanted to do something early because the Creator, Allah, God, Jehovah, Jireh, whichever name you choose to call him, has blessed me to be in a position of freedom, free of this earthly world, free of these earthly materials, even though I do have luxuries, look at the word, that some people might not have. But still, I feel like Father's Day should be celebrated in the same immaculate, look at the word, as Mother's Day. Because there are fathers who bust their ass to take care of their children, do whatever they can to take care of their children, put themselves behind themselves to take care of your father. But sometimes you have these manipulators and these. I apologize for my militance, but my militance was passed down once again, like I said in my own video, through my DNA. So it is true that I am a militant person, but I am still a good person. I still serve God as much as I can. I still pray when it comes to me in my remembrance or when I am not in a disrespectful place to pray. And I know that through God's mercy, He has allowed me to have these things and be in the position that I am in to be blessed. Look up the word. So, I myself say that sometimes mothers are ungrateful beyond an imagination. Some mothers are disrespectful beyond an imagination. Now, I'm saying imagination because some mothers are so disrespectful that sometimes, even though in the Bible it says you must not curse at your mother or say things to your mother, sometimes they also must be chastised. Look up the word. Like I too was chastised as a child. Look up the word. And y'all are ungrateful for the sacrifices that this person has made through the mercy of the Creator. So I encourage all men, if you have a problem with your children or seeing your children, no matter how hard it is, go to the courts like the women go to the courts. Go to the police station like the women go to the police station. If it's only for an hour or two, if it's for a millisecond, I just thank Allah that I was able to touch my children yesterday and see that they were safe. And I had experienced something that was truly unfair to me, that took my children from my presence. But I am a gangster. Therefore, I called their mother to get them in order to sacrifice my honor and my integrity, because me and this individual had an agreement, look up the word, that as long as I had my children, whatever happens in her house will not happen while my children were there. And I am not going to put someone's sins on blast or say someone's name, but through that danger that was there, I called their mother to come pick them up. And through her misunderstanding at that moment, she misunderstood the agreement that me and this person had. And I must suffer now and not spend Father's Day with my children because of her dirty, disgusting, trifling, pitiful place that she is in her life. I was forced to choose my children's safety first. And I say this out loud because regardless of what happens to me today or tomorrow, I know my Creator will keep me safe. I might be uncomfortable. I might be discomfort. But I am now going to enjoy the yin and the yang, because I need some comfort right now to go through what I am going through. And I pray that Allah forgives me for my moment of weakness, because I must stay sane. And sometimes when a man is caught in a position, he must sin to stay sane. That is the truth. Even though, so in closing, what I would say is that, like I said, you fathers out there who have difficulties or difficulties seeing your children, I would encourage you to leap and go beyond bounds to make sure that you have the time and the understanding, because once your children become adults and once the truth is known, they will understand that you have broken your back and tried, even though you have character defects. Look at the word. Even though you might have suffered in periods of your times of addiction, fornication, blasphemy acts, adultery, any of these things, that when you find your place and you find your time to be in a place of peace, look at the word, with your Creator, look at the word, I encourage you to do whatever you can to see your children. I had a conversation in private, but I will also say this publicly. I had a private conversation in private, but I would say this in perfect, that I have been lost, and look at the word, and due to that situation, the devil took from me my family. But I had a conversation with my wife, because we are not divorced, And even though she might have things with her just like I have things with me, that is through her mercy of Allah, God, that if it was any chance that I would like to reconcile with the Lord my relationship with her, even if a friend, so that me and her can raise our children to be what we ourselves through our DNA were not afforded to be, which will be beautiful human beings. So they not will have to suffer, look up the word, or go through, look up the word, what we have experienced in our lives. I said something else, but that was a conversation through privacy. What I would not disclose is because I'm learning, look up the word, that everything ain't for this channel that God has blessed me to have, or the Creator has blessed me to be able to make money from and be able to live in luxuries beyond my imagination. So, happy Father's Day to all of y'all, but let's celebrate all weekend. Tomorrow, the next day, let's celebrate all weekend long, because we have, some of us, through our ignorance, have been put in situations where our children have suffered. And that is not fair. So like always, I say, Salam Alaikum. To the Japanese, I say Shua. To the Chinese, I say Shishi. Thank you for your support through my journey in life. And I hope that because of my suffering, look up the word, I can now help someone not suffer or go through. These young men are lost like I was. And I hope through my experience that my Creator will allow me to help these young men be the best that they can be. Most importantly is your boy Decopbo. Like always, look at yourself when you wake up in the mirror, you're brushing your teeth, or you're washing your eyes, or you find yourself in comfort or discomfort. Tell yourself you're beautiful, you're special. And most importantly, tell yourself you do not deserve to be disrespected. It's your boy Decopbo. Like always. Amen. And may you have a blessed day. Decopbo 1.